Oh, okay, everybody. Sorry I had to hurry up, and I got to make a new humidity dome because, man, I had a problem. I had my single seed hibiscus seed. It never germinated. So I'm going to make me a new humidity dome and grab me another single seed and get started again. So follow along right with me. Okay, so I got my humidity dome all made, cleaned out, ready to go, cut off so I can put that on another seed, another single seed. So here we go again. Kind of bummed that it didn't succeed the first time around, but that's what happens. You know, I don't know if you saw my first video, but if you did, and you probably remember that when I opened up that package of seeds, I noticed that the seeds didn't look right. They had little holes in them, which is a good clue that aphids, now what aphids do is they will go in and lay their eggs inside the inner part of the flower, and then when that flower curls up and dies over, those eggs end up hatching inside where that seed pod is. I mean, it's just a way that they can survive. And when those baby, or whatever they call those aphid babies, hatch out of those eggs, they the first thing is those seeds, and they survive on those really soft forming seeds. And so and I didn't realize that when I had saved those seeds. But anyhow, so I grabbed another package of seeds that was actually last year's seeds. Well, this is 2022. They were, well, I put for 2021, which means they were saved in 2020. Anyhow, it was last year's seeds, and I still have, I mean, oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see, but quite a few seeds. So anyhow, I'm going to pick me out a seed from this batch of seeds and do a single seed out of this. So I've got the oh, is that cup cracked? That cup's cracked. I'm going to grab a different cup. See that crack? You know what? That'll be okay. Think that'll be okay? Little crack there. You see it? I'm gonna go ahead and use it. It'll be all right. I mean, we want drainage anyhow, right? So that should be all right. So anyhow, let me see if I can dig down in here and find a healthy looking seed. I'm sure they're, oh, I see a hole right there in that one, right there. So, but I had really good germination rate with these seeds last year when I grew them. I had, I mean, hundreds of them that grew. Well, at least 100, over 100. I planted 48 of them out in the front garden. So yeah, I'm trying to look here, and I'm seeing a whole, I just put like a little handful in my hand there just to look at them, and I'm not seeing any bad seeds right there. And so, okay, let me put these back in the package. So I got me another single seed. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let me just aim you down there. In fact, you know what, let me just aim down a little bit and bring this cup up here. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I already got, this is potting, nope, I said it wrong. This is seed starting mix, which I like to use for starting my seeds. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of make a little indentation right there and drop that seed right in there. I'm just gonna cover that up a little bit, just a little bit, kind of sprinkle some, crumble up some softy stuff there, sprinkle that in, and cover that up. Now I'm gonna water that in a little bit, because this seed starting mix is moist, but it's not moist enough. So I want humidity to build up in this what I'm calling a humidity dome, which is, if you saw the beginning, you know that that's a Powerade Zero container. So that works out as a great humidity dome, and I only keep that on there until germination, maybe a couple day or two after that. I kind of, what I'll usually do is after germination, I'll take, you know, give it a little bit of air the first day, and then go ahead and remove that, and then it doesn't have any shock of the atmosphere changing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just grab the hose over here, Let me just spin around and water this in right here. All right. All right, now I watered it. You can see I watered it pretty good, and I can feel by the weight. I know how heavy these are supposed to feel when they're full. So anyhow, I wanted to saturate that soil pretty good, and so I did. And it's got really good drain holes. This is a regular flower pot with drainage holes, so I'll go ahead and stick that back over there in that and kind of tighten that lid a little bit. Don't need to be tight. So there is my single seed again. So I'm going to go ahead and take this inside, and so you might wonder, why did I make a new humidity dome? Because I just can't bring myself to totally give up on that other seed. Now I can't remember the date when I did that exactly right now, but I know it's been, man, it's got to have been probably about at a 2-week mark. And for hibiscus seed to not germinate in 2 weeks, you know, they germinate from anywhere from 3 to 5 days generally, 3 to 5, 7 days, depending on the conditions. And so I'm not going to totally give up on it. I'm going to keep it, you know, in there. But I just think it was a bad seed. And my chili pepper, that was my other single seed, also hasn't germinated, but that's common for a pepper to not germinate within 2 weeks. So I'm going to give that some more time. I'm not concerned about it yet. Somehow in there in the propagation room, what I'm calling it, where we got some racks set up with some lights and heat mats, somehow I lost my spot on the heat mat. Might have to ask Deb about what happened there, but so yeah, it's not germinating as fast as I had hoped, because peppers especially germinate way better if they're on a heat mat. So anyhow, I'm still hopeful that that's going to go ahead and germinate. I'm not giving up on it yet, but this one here, I'm going to go ahead and restart, because I just wanted to give it a better chance. So if I don't know what I'll do if that other one actually germinates. Then I'll have 3 single seeds, I guess. I don't know. You have to tell me what to do. I don't know the rules good enough. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that critical, I don't suppose. But I just wanted to go ahead and get another video out here, let you see give you the update, so that you knew that what was going on. And I was just so anxious for them seeds to sprout and show you my brand new little seedlings. But that'll be hopefully next update will be that. So anyhow, I'm going to call that it. I'm just going to go back inside and put this under a light, and maybe I can find some space on a heat mat and gain back some territory there. I don't know. We'll see what happens there. But anyhow, thanks for hanging out with me, and get your thumbs brown and get out there, propagate something, play in the dirt, have some fun. And thanks for hanging out with me, and I will catch you on the south side. God bless.